What can I... Let's deal. Done.
How can I be of aid?
Let's deal.
Greetings.
You can't find something? I can order most things in, you know. Come back anytime.
Hail! Win or lose, you're about to weave a glorious tale. Make sure you come back in one piece, so you can tell it to me.
Oh, trust me, I'm sure you'll hear all about it.
Go make some legend.
Yes. I've picked up that you're on some grand quest to save us all. Oblivion doesn't bother me, really, as long as I go out on a pile of gold and success. That's the spirit. There really is nothing to fear in death. Well, I've run out of hope in finding a life companion, so gold will have to do. Thanks for the chat.
Ahoy!
What? You saved Makoru? Good on ya! She's the heart of this crew. I can go back to cooking your meals now. Guess you played yourself, eh? Off you go.
Talamoana. In a strange way, all of this may be what ends up healing my relationship with my father. Tavakai has seen what comes of his stubborn way, and I've seen that there is some wisdom to be found in our tribe's strength and loyalty.
Well, that's a relief. I thought you two might be the death of each other.
I guess blood truly is thicker than water. So, it seems Tavakai has pledged to aid you and, well, the crew and I already discussed it. We also volunteer. I didn't think I'd be fighting side by side with my father anytime soon. Truly, these are the end times. Ha! Good chat.
Greetings. To Orkham, then. Hopefully they've had time to rebuild. There is something very wrong in these lands. It is not corruption. It is something far older, far darker. I must search my memories. Give me time. The longer one lives, the heavier the weight of time. I must cast myself into the realm within, seeking states of mind, seeking the man I was in a given era. Despair has taken my poetry from me. In my divine youth, I was quite a passionate soul. And in that era, we fought for the light. Move swiftly.
What brings you here? Your timing is impeccable. We could sorely use your aid.
I came here to recruit you, not the other way round.
By the first ones. You're calling us to war? Our people do owe you a debt, but right now, Occam is on the brink of destruction once more. We can't sleep. We can't move. We can't rebuild. We're being picked off in the dead of night. One by one, our people are being dragged off into the darkness. Only the distant sound of screams gives us a clue as to what has happened.
And I suppose you want me to deal with this too?
Our neighbors in Holton, Thane Wulfric and Lady Ellsworth, have lost their bloody minds. Bloodletting, torture, pain, misery, and death. That's all that lies in wait for those stolen off to Halton. Look, now I understand you need us, but we can't leave this place undefended in the face of this. Help us once more, and we'll come to your aid.
Fine, I'll do your dirty work.
Good. We've still not rebuilt the roads the Count destroyed, so you'll have to take a harrowing route. Of late, we call it the Blackwood, for it's become home to darkness and madness. You'll find a path to reach it through the crops. Una knows more about the Blackwood's curse. I dare not go there. Should you need to, call on her. Occam's the maiden at the end of the bridge, so to speak. Right now, we're working on food and clean water. There were a fair number of survivors hiding in the woods. A stroke of fortune, but that comes with needs. For now, we're just happy to survive each day, and each night. The Thaindom of Halton is closest to us by land. Their Thanes have long been our Count's right-hand men. We don't even consider ourselves separate. We intermarry all the time and share in the harvest. Well, it's bad enough when Thane Wulfric refused to help us due to the Count's madness. Stealing people away when we're vulnerable. It's unthinkable. We thought that Thane Wulfric and Lady Ellsworth might have been driven mad by corruption. But Halton and the Blackwood, are suffering from a far different malady. Cultists walk their streets, darkness clouds their land, and whispers hound any who travel there. Finn told us how it reminds him of Freythorn. The bloodletting, the rituals. It's horrible to think an entire Thaindom has fallen. Travellers report terrible things happening in Halton. Those who refuse to join the cult are ritually cut. Warnings written in blood on doors and on the stone of the roads. That was the last we heard. I've no doubt it's gotten worse. Creeping darkness has spread even further, it seems. The Ogham of old would have stamped out this madness with strength of arm and heart. Till next time.
Oh, it's our old local hero.
Welcome back. It is good to see you.
Got to admit, he's done a good job.
In this time of struggle, Renly's the good man we need.
He doesn't want to be in charge, and that's exactly why he should be.
I'm surprised to hear you support him so openly.
Oh, I can still bend his ear now and then. It works out.
Is that so?
Yep. Can't have people think I've gone soft. Got a reputation to uphold.
Oh, you've got a reputation, all right. No need to worry about that.
Not everything's beans and cheese. Even under Renly, I pushed to have the clanless, well, what's left of him, fill the ranks, to join the clans. But that's not up to him. He can't change how people are.
These trying times have brought out the best in us, but also the worst.
I'm gonna rebuild Freythorn, I am, even though I'm not clanless anymore. I need to do it. I'll build that palace in the trees, the one I told you about, with 2 stocked kitchens. Just, well, it won't be for me anymore, it'll be for them.
Feeling lucky?
Make us proud, will
It
you?
is good to see you. We call it the Blackwood now because it is overrun by darkness. It was once a beautiful forest known to us as the Bell Timber, but now we dare not go there. The sun never reaches the forest floor, and cultists have made it their home.
It's the same sort of darkness we saw in Freythorn. The whispering, creeping, lurking shite that killed all my friends.
It's all right. You've got a new family now.
Yeah, I do.
There is a henge at the center of the Stones of Searle. We could try to summon the Fey spirits there.
Them old stones, eh? There's a strange power there. An old power. Makes your hair stand on end some days.
It was one of the first sites the Ezamites built when newcomers taught us runes so very long ago. That's why I hold out hope that we can still be heard. As the song goes, the darker the night, brighter the rune light. If I can reach the Fae spirits, they will help you push through the darkness of the Blackwood. They can show you the way. We keep our history in the form of songs. I don't exactly know how runes were first brought to us. All we know is that newcomers arrived and gave us knowledge in exchange for food and shelter. One song says, "There came a great storm, crashing across the sky. There came a great need, or the sodden would die." A children's tale speaks of Fae folk who became human, a tribe that appeared out of a ring of runes in the forest.
I guess I never really thought about all the runestones lying all over Farrell before. They just were. Always have been there.
Someone must know. The newcomers never moved on. Their names are part of our clan histories now.
Wait, so they, were our ancestors?
Yes.
Well, that means I might never have been clanless. Maybe I'm from some long-lost clan of heroic types from far away.
Yes, darling. You might very well be a hero's descendant.
I friggin' knew it.
The darkness creeping across our lands is some remnant of corruption. The being that whispers from beyond. It's an opportunist.
Kicking us while we're down. We saw this coming too. Saw them take hold of Freythorn.
What scares me the most? The cultists. They're not insane. They choose to follow the King in the Mists. They're not mad. They're fanatics.
I think the Thane and Lady of Holton made a deal. Reckon they felt vulnerable after all that happened here in Ogham. Many think they were forced into all of this, but I think they were willing.
I fear you may be right.
My power to wield. Scatter before me! I will feast on your soul. Don't you recognize a fellow sister? Ugh, no matter.
Beautiful murder!
By the order of the Red Thane, they still resist our new master's message. But hunger does wonders for a man's faith. Raze their fields, kill their cattle, crush their resistance, but keep them alive. We need worship, not corpses. Bring them to Wolvenhold. Oswin will take care of the rest. Tarry not, the Wendigo watches from the shadows. If we dally, it will know.
gift from fate. To serve me. A beautiful murder!
Quickly.
How are you? Good luck.
What have we got? Go well.
Power clings to this stone, old and waiting. None can oppose me. power to wield. think this circle can hold me?
Drown in darkness! suffocate. Run! The mists remain.
I have weathered your storm.
Fae spirits. What are they doing?
I think not.
How can I be of aid? Go.
How's the clearing? If you find a pint out there, do bring it back. What have we got? Stick to the cairns.
It seems they gather here for a reason. Seems they were trapped within that cursed one. With their aid, perhaps you'll be able to pass through the Blackwood. It worked. They will guide you.
Don't you recognize a fellow sister? Ugh, no matter. Poisoned roots, whispering trees. I rather like it here.
Rot before us in eternal autumn. Bell timber bark. Wilt to ruin by word and curse of the Everdark. Catch their screams and hold them close, then still their eyes. Deliver them to us by the morn, so the Wendigo may drink them dry. Against the dead of night, the Blackwood coils forth and craves. Now you, worthy Fellspring, follow the unlight, all you crave.
Can oppose me.
By the order of the Red Thane, mark the walls, mark their doors, mark their fate. The Wendigo beckons. We must rise to the occasion. Those that deny his voice must pay with blood. Use it to rouse the side of the heretical. Brandish it. Once marked, Oswin will have them, and so shall we. Lend your ear to the voice. Drink your fill of that sweet embrace. Keep yourself the eternal.
Sustenance!
I will unmake you! I like his style.
Greetings.
Oi. Oi!
Oh, it's our old local hero.
quickly.
Another strategy.
We swore our oaths to the First Ones, beneath the same stars that lit their hunt. Yet one by one, those stars flicker and fade, and in their place, darkness. The absence of warmth, endless, inescapable. Now come the whispers, no longer faint, but gnawing at the marrow. With each word we are unmade. Soon we will be but hollow vessels, our oaths devoured. We swore our oaths to the First Ones, beneath the same stars that lit their...
Dear Oswin, the Red Thane and I are thrilled with your attention to detail. The scarlet bathing was an exquisite moment that we shall not soon forget. That you were able to acquire so many heretical younglings in such a short time. Well, we cannot thank you enough. The whispers grow deeper. He sees us. He sees you. We shall know unfathomable prosperity by his grace. The Red Thane, the Pale Bride, and their loyal hound. A hound most faithful, a hound most strong. I must away, for tonight I shall dance once more. Join us to feast. Look upon me as
my power to wield.
My dearest Elswith. His voice grows clearer by the day. I can feel his presence. He thirsts so deeply for this world. I know that we shall be rewarded beyond measure upon his arrival. I am so proud. The night we committed to him is still vivid in my mind. You gave so much so willingly. On the cusp between he and I, you fell to and fro, your flesh pale white against the moon. I am eternally yours, as we are his. Yours.
No.
Soon you will serve our master.
A captive audience. So sorry to interrupt your little dance. Be still!
Holton's bite!
Odin is free of your torment. No.
How can I be of...
Welcome. Good luck.
My valiant Wulfric, you drive me forward, you give me purpose. I am but dust without you and him. But we must have more. My skin grows tired, my heart grows heavy. My brow wrinkles and my bosom betrays me. I must have what was promised. I must have his desire. Oswin will prepare the scarlet bathing. In a fountain of fatality, the lifeblood of youth shall make me whole. There you and your hound must take your renewed pale bride, as to please the watching master. I cannot wait. Yours, Elswith.
I knew you'd handle it. You've never let us down. I thank you. Now, as promised, we're prepared to follow you into the great battle you spoke of. I've spoken on your behalf. The Thanes will answer the call. The clans will all join this war. If this is the end, you bloody well know the Ezamites will go down fighting. Many of those stolen away were by the hand of that warden, that torturous fiend. You've done us a service. If you find a pint now...
Hey, you.
You've saved us again. I can't thank you enough. Now, our people follow you to save the world, I suppose.
As long as we're together, we can face anything.
I'll play songs to soothe our brave soldiers' nerves.
Oh, my talented songbird.
Somehow the forces in the Blackwood know about the henge. The darkness has thickened around the site. It will not let us do this without a fight. The henge at the center of the Stones of Sel was one of the first sites the Ezamites built when the newcomers taught us runes so very long ago.
Yeah, those stones are creepy. There's an odd power there. An old power. Oof, makes your hair stand on end some days.
I knew it would still hold power. As the song goes, the darker the night, the brighter the rune light.
Yeah, it's true, too. Some nights, way back when, I'd huddle by a runestone all night. Just so the wolves wouldn't get me.
Not to worry. It's okay. You've got a home now.
Oh, don't think I'm not happy with it. I just dream big.
2 kitchens, 4 bedrooms. Yes, I know. Good luck. Good luck.
We must leave this place. It is best the Ezamites come with us. If we survive what is coming, we will return here with force and face the origin of this nameless threat. But for now, we must away.